How long should you be taking herbs? It's a good question and not an easy one to answer. Truthfully, you should be on herbs all of your life, essentially. Herbs have always been. You go back in the past, every culture throughout the world until our modern Western day culture, right? Herbs were a part of the diet. It's part of the food that we ate. This is how different things were treated, was through the use of herbs. So they should always be a part of your diet. But how long should you be on a specific herb? It really depends on the herb. Let's take something like pine pollen, our best-selling product over at Lost Empire Herbs. Pine pollen, some people are going to notice some effects right away. We have the whole morning wood guarantee and that happened because we noticed an effect with ourselves and with other people that this seemed to be happening. So, like all things, it's not going to work for every single person, but for a lot of people, you take a good dose, a mega dose, 3 tablespoons in a drink of water before you go to bed at night, wake up the next morning, see if something happens. You can notice a very real effect right away. And that, for guys, can be a huge thing, especially when that's not been around for a long time. But a more maintenance size dose of pine pollen or some of the other effects, like if you're just trying to have more energy, just recover better from your workout, some of the other things that pine pollen can help with, this may take being on the pine pollen for a month long and taking it every single day throughout that time. Or something, we got our pine pollen tincture over here. For me, being attuned to the more subtle effects of this, like I can feel the hormonal rush come right away just from taking this thing. So you can notice benefits right away, and for more long-lasting benefits, because actually let's use testosterone as an example. So you take this pine pollen and it may help directly increase your testosterone in that moment. However, just a momento boost of testosterone isn't actually going to help your life all that much. What you want is a above average testosterone amount and free testosterone throughout your life. That's really where you're going to have all the benefits that come along with having good testosterone and the other related hormones, right? So you can't just think of taking it in that moment. You really need to be on it prolonged for some period of time. So over here we have our Shilajit resin, popular product. A lot of people will feel energy, mental clarity that comes with this, some of the metabolism boosting benefits, weight loss that can happen when people are taking that, along with doing the other things that normally happen with that. People have definitely gotten these results, but you want to be on the herbs for a while. But if you only ever try one herb, okay, you read about pine pollen, you see the benefits, you hear the stories of other people, so you check it out, and maybe pine pollen doesn't work for you. You try it for a month, no results, try something else. There's a lot available, and we can't really online, we can talk about who this might work for and the benefits that bring, but without knowing you individually, and even then, if I talk to you and could get some more details, I could focus more on what may be right for you, but only you will know in your own experience what is going to work. So that's a little bit about the different herbs and how you should think of this mentally, approach your lifestyle with it, because really, once again, herbs are a part of life. They need to be a part of the diet. That's really what it's going to take to be healthy in the long term. I firmly believe this, and it's not because I own an herbal supplement company that I'm saying this. It's because I believe that I started this herbal supplement company along with my brothers, because this is an important thing that has been lost in what we're doing here in the West. So if you bring it back in, you can get benefits. But like I said, you got to find what works for you, find what sort of dosage, find how long you got to be on things, and all that jazz. A lot more information about this topic and other topics over at lostempireherbs.com. Go check it out, find out about these herbs, find which herbs work for you.